Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to install Windows 7 on your virtual machine in VMware. So first of all, open up your virtual machine, that means VMware, and then after you have opened VMware, you have to click on create a new virtual machine. So from here you can see it is saying install from either install disk or installer disk image file. So we're going to use the ISO file which I have right here. This is the ISO file that contains our Windows 7, and you can find ISOs in the internet if you look for it. So there, that is one method, but you can also use your original disk that you got from Windows for Windows 7. If you got a disk, you can pop the disk in your disk drive and then select this option, but I'm going to use the ISO file, so I'm going to use this option. And after if you have the ISO file, you have to browse it and select the file like this. So after selecting the file, we have to click next, and in here I'm not going to use a product key, but you can obviously use a product key if you have one. I'm going to change the name though. I'm going to change the name to gamer PC or something like that. And let's click next. It is saying if I haven't entered a Windows product key, would I manually do it later? Yes. So you can select the virtual machine's name, or in this case, I'm just going to leave it as it is. And then in here, it is important how much space you want to give to your virtual machine, because if you give too little space or too much space, it can strain your hard disk, especially if you have a small hard disk. You don't want to give the virtual machine too much space at first. You can actually expand the space later, so I recommend going like, I don't know, 30 gigabytes for Windows 7 or something, because I don't think you really need more than that. And if you need more than that, you can obviously increase the disk space from the settings later. And from these two options, I think that we have to choose the first one, because I have tried the second option and it does not work in many cases, and I have run into problems. So you have to select store virtual disk as a singular file. So after doing that, click next. So in here you can customize hardware. And what does this mean? It means that you can select how much RAM it can have. You can go up or go down. It can show you the RAM you're selecting for the virtual machine. For now, I'm going to select 2 gigabytes, and all of the settings I'm just going to keep it as it is. You can obviously tinker with these things if you know what this do. And after customizing your hardware, you can click finish, and it will create the disk, and then it will start the machine. And we should see, so we can see our virtual machine is turning on for the first time. And let's see if it works at all. So we can go full screen if we click here like this. And if you want to go back, if you want to go to the host machine, you have to press Alt and Control. Okay, then you can go to your host machine. If you want to turn off the full screen, you can go here and then click on exit full screen. You have to get your mouse up to there if you want to have that option. And you can see our setup is starting, and I think that it is working as intended. And from now on, you can install the Windows 7 as you would normally.